All right, welcome to Bird's Eye View, brought to you by Cardinal Media Productions. I'm Colton Wiesner here with my broadcast partner,
Chase McCullough.
And we're getting ready for the boys' game, Plainville Cardinals versus Stockton Tigers right now.
It's going to be a great game, Colton. And if you were tuned in for the last game, you knew that game was great. Went to overtime, almost could have went to double overtime off of a great play.
This should be a really good one.
All right, Colton, hello. Can you hear me?
Yep.
All right. Caden. It's my cousin out there, by the way, Colton.
Yeah, I know.
All right, let's see if I can do a little bit better job keeping stats than I did last time, because I'm not really good at it.
Yeah, I had to count every foul of that game. Key players tonight, Trevor Miller of Stockton and Jared Casey of Plainville. Both really good scorers in the paint and out on top of the key.
Yes, sir. All right, we're getting ready to tip off here.
Tip off between Anders Dewey and Cameron Hamel. Very fast tip off there by Hamel. Means looks like he's got the rebound. He passes it out to Hull. Stolen by Anders Dewey. Anders gives it to Clay. Clay with the easy two, and it just out. Means with the ball here, dribbling down the court. Giving it to Hamel. Hamel passes it to Rogers. Rogers passes it to Means. Sorry, I got to learn these guys' names. Hull gets the ball, passes it back to Means. Means passes it to Rogers. Rogers to Cognac. Cognac to Hamel. Hamel back to Means at the top of the key. Means back to Hull. Hull passes it to Hamel. Hamel passes it to a wide open Rogers for the three, and it just misses as Hamel gets the rebound and almost puts it back in. Rebound by Jared Casey coming down the court here. Passes it to Pelton. Pelton passes it to Dewey. Dewey driving in and looking for the two, and rebounded by Cognac right there. Means coming down the court, looking for an open man, gives it to Rogers. Rogers gives it to Hamel. Hamel gives it to Hull. Hull back to Means. Means shoots the three and misses. Casey with the rebound. Has 2 rebounds by Casey so far. Casey passing it to Dewey. Dewey passes it and gets it stolen by Hamel. Hamel looking for an open man. Passes it to Hull. Hull sees Means open. Means spins, dribbles, shoots, and gets the 2 for Stockton. 2 points for Means right there.
Ethan Means with his first set of points of the night. Means is going to be a key player. He's been playing basketball since he's a little one.
That'll be Plainville's ball. Dewey passing it in. Dewey passes it to Van Sciver. Van Sciver gives it to Dobson. Dobson to Casey. Casey open under the basket and just misses. Rebound by Hamel. Hamel gives it to Means. Means sees Rogers wide open. Rogers gives it to Hull. Hull And Plainville takes possession right there. Casey inbounding it to Dewey. Dewey passes it to Pelton. Pelton wide open for a three, shoots the three, and just off the rim. Pelton throws a circus shot up there looking for a point.
It worked as he drew a foul.
Looks like it's going to be a foul on Hull. Casey gets the ball from Dewey. Looks like we got another foul. Excuse me, not another foul, turnover.
Who had the foul? Who had the fouls?
Nope, it was a foul by number 4.
Caleb Dobson on 15 from Plainville.
Rogers to Hull. Hull to Means, wide open in the corner, and he sinks the three-pointer. Puts Stockton up 5-0 on Plainville. Casey with the ball, dribbling down the court. Going past his man right here. Looking for it, driving. Looking for the 2, and he gets the 2. Casey with the first points of the night for the Cardinals. And Means coming down the court with the ball, gives it to Rogers. Rogers gives it to Hull. Hull back to Hamel. Hamel to Means. Means looking for a basket here. Back to Rogers. Rogers to Hamel. Hamel with no Stockton player around him. Gives it to Means. Means dribbles in, shoots the layup, and misses. But he's going to go to the foul line right here. And Means sinks his first free throw of the night. It looks like we have 3 substitutions right now. Miller, Coffey, and Rogers in. And it looks like Rogers is going to come out as well. This one? And Dewey with the ball here. Dewey pass, and Dewey gets it stolen by Miller. Miller has the ball right here, gives it to Hamel. Means gets the ball right here, looking for an open man, passes it to Miller. Miller to Hamel. Hamel to Rogers, Rogers for 2, and just misses. Casey with the rebound. Casey throws a pass to Pelton. Pelton drives in, looking for the 2, and just misses. Miller gets the rebound, passing it back to Means.
Colton, do you know who has the points for Stockton?
For Stockton, Ethan Means made 2. So Ethan Means made 2.
Okay.
Someone made a 3. It's all right, Chase. We'll
figure it out.
Yeah. Probe to Pelton to Dewey. Dewey looking for a basket, and he shoots it over Hamel, but Hamel gets the rebound. Hamel with a couple rebounds tonight already. Means passing it to Miller. Miller looking for a 3, not finding one, passing it back to Hamel. Hamel passes it to Rogers. Rogers passing it back to Means. Means passes it to Rogers. Rogers shoots. And Hamel gets the rebound and gets the and 1. Good athletic play there by Hamel. Hamel up to shoot 2. And Hamel sinks his first.
Sinks his three-point play there. So that puts Hamel up at 3 points on the night that I know of. These scores are unofficial.
And it looks like Coffee gets the rebound, giving it to Hamel right now. Hamel coming down the court, passes it to Miller. Miller looking for a three. Once again, passes it back to Means. Means passes it to Hamel. Hamel for the three and sinks it. That puts the Tigers at 13 to the Cardinals 2. Tigers are playing some very good fundamental basketball right now.
Yes, sir. 13. I only have 8 of the 13 points, Colton.
Okay, so Ethan Means has 5 points. He's made both free throws and a three. Do you have that down?
Ethan Means has been on the line.
Pretty sure. He's the one that shot the 2 free throws.
A long time ago?
Yeah.
Okay, so
he has 5.
one.
Hamel also has 5, I'm pretty sure.
Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Or no,
5, 6, 7.
Hamel has 4.
Oh, we got it. It's
Okay.
Hamel and Means with. Okay, we got it.
We got Coleman checking in.
Josh Coleman had a great game in the JV game. Really aggressive.
As Krob takes the ball right here. Krob passes it to Casey. Casey getting the ball. And it looks like still Plainville ball. Casey gets the ball from Pelton, I believe. Passing it.
Whitney shooting 2.
Whitney
Fouls
had it
on.
there. I didn't see who had it there. Whitney had it.
Fouls on number 23. Quinn Coffey, his first personal foul. Garrett Whitney shooting 2. Second team foul. Third team foul.
And Whitney misses his first.
Who has all the fouls? I know Coffee, Hull. I'm not sure who else.
I think you're good.
Yeah, we're fine.
So Stockton has 4 total right now. Or
3 fouls.
We have 4 total. Stockton has 5 total.
No.
Isn't that what that says?
3. We each have 3 fouls.
Oh, shoot. I don't know. Get that. Looks like Casey's going to get the ball here. Casey looking for a man. Pass it to Whitney. Whitney out on the three-point line. Dance guy to Krob. Krob passing it to Casey. Casey driving in, shoots, and
one.
gets the and one.
No, he's shooting. And one. Yep, and one. Fouls on. Fouls on number 11.
Pay attention to the scoreboard when they do the fouls. That's all I did. And Casey with his first free throw sinks it to complete the three-point play. Hamel gets the ball. Hamel shoots. Rebounded by Casey. Casey and Hamel with the rebounds tonight. And a bounce pass to Whitney. Tripped up. Looks like it's going to be Plainville's ball. And we have Hull checking in right now. Hull coming in for Rogers. Casey inbounding it and gets it. Nope, Pelton gets the ball. Pelton passes to Van Sciver. Van Sciver looking for an open man. Sees Casey, finds Casey. Casey driving in once again, shoots the 2 and gets the 2.
That's Jared Casey's
Miller passes
8th point of the night.
7.
What? 7th point of the night.
Coleman gets the ball. Coleman passes it to Coffey. Coffey passes it to Hull. Hull goes for the hook shot and misses. Rebounded by Casey once again. Casey dribbling down the court. Looking for an open man. Passes it to Krob. And Krob misses. Now we got Cognac and Means checking in. Coffee coming out. And Coleman. And no Means coming out. Never mind, we have all 5 out there. Casey inbounds it to Pelton. Pelton dribbling, looking for an open lane.
Pelton!
Gets the 2!
Pelton with his first 2 of the night.
Hamel passes into Means. Means dribbling down the court with an open lane, shoots the 2, and it rolls in. Stockton up here in the first with short time remaining in the first, actually. 15-9, Stockton leads over Plainville. Casey gets the ball, looking for a 3 with short time remaining. Doesn't get it. Gives it to and Van Skyver just misses the open layup. That'll be the end of your first period with Stockton 15 over Plainville with 9. Chase, how do you think this game is going to end up tonight? Who do you think will be the victor as you've been seeing the play so far?
Stockton's Hamel's got kind of hot, as we'd say here in that first period. He's having a great game so far.
He is.
And Means as well. They're the only 2 scorers so far for Plainville. And for Plainville, we're going to have to work the ball around and utilize all of our players as we do not have very many tall guys.
No, we don't. Size is a
big game there. But as our Cardinals come into this game undefeated, Stockton would like to get this win.
We come into the second period. With it being Stockton's ball, Rogers is going to pass it into Means right here. Rogers passing it into Means. Means passes it to Hull. Hull gives it to Rogers. Rogers to Means. Means gives it to Cognac. Cognac gives it to Hull. Hull back to Means. Means to Hamel. Hamel passing it to Hull. Hull passing it to Means. They're just looking for an open man right now, and Cognac misses, and Casey gets the rebound. Casey passing it to Kroeb. Kroeb to Pelton. Pelton to Dewey. Dewey looking for a 3. Can't find one. Giving it back to Casey. Casey gonna drive in once again. Shoots up a circus shot. Looking for the foul. And he's doesn't get it.
15. Fouls on number 15, Jace Hull. His second personal foul is 15 foul. Jace Hull's going to foul a bunch tonight, I feel as, because he's guarding the Plainville's Jared Casey, and Jared really is really good at drawing fouls. There's another one.
Casey with the 2.
There's another one on Hull.
Hull having troubles right now. Is Jared Casey, the big man on campus, bullying Hull. Looks like Means is going to pass it into Rogers right here. Rogers passing it back to Means. Means to Rogers. Rogers to Hamel. Hamel back to Rogers. Rogers, and it's out of bounds. Cardinal ball as Jared Casey inbounds it to Dewey. Dewey back to Casey. And Casey driving in the lane, looking for the foul once again. It looks like they're going to get it.
Jared is super duper good at drawing those fouls. As now they're in bonus. He'll be shooting 1-on-1. He's just going to take it to the hole all night and draw them fouls if it's working for him. And the little backstory on Jared is he just signed for the University of Kansas, so 2 days ago.
Play football. He's going to be a fullback.
So kudos to Jared for all of his hard work and all of his success is paying off.
As he sinks both his free throws, only down by 4 now. Means gets the ball, passes it to Rogers. Rogers passes it to Hamel. Hamel driving in. Loses the ball, passing it back to Rogers. Good save right there, passing it to wide open Means. But there's going to be a timeout called.
No. Oh, there was. Did they count that foul?
Well, Chase, not as many fouls as the last game so far.
No, not yet. All right. 6:31 left to go here in your second period. Stockton possession out of bounds.
Looks like Rogers is going to be inbounding it. Rogers passing it to Means. Means at the top of the key, pass it to Hamel.
Good block by Pelton.
Hamel gets it back. Never mind. Hamel passing it to Rogers. Rogers to Means. Means back to Rogers. Ben Rogers. And Hamel just off his fingertips, and it goes out of bounds. Dewey inbounding it to Casey. Casey dribbling, looking for an open man. Making some moves on Rogers, and he goes in, but perhaps he got fouled. Pope gets the ball. It looks like it's going to be Stockton's ball.
Fouls on number 2, Parker Krobe. His first personal foul, 14 foul.
And Means passing it to Hamel. Hamel looking for an open man, passing it to Rogers. Rogers gets it stolen, swatted by Casey, and goes out of bounds. Stockton ball. Rogers passing it to his brother, Ben. Ben passing it to Means. Back to Troy. Troy to Ben. Back to Troy. Looks like there's going to be another foul. Looks like it'll be on Anders Dewey, second personal foul. And Rogers, back to Rogers, to Hamel.
Second personal foul, 15 foul.
Rogers getting the ball. Passing it to Means.
5:20 left to go
Means
here in your
to
second
Hamel.
quarter.
Hamel dribbling, passing it back to Means, to Hamel in the paint, shoots it, and it rebounded by Rogers.
Fouls on Parker Krobe. His second personal foul, sixth team foul.
It looks like Ethan Hamilton and Trevor Miller will check in. Rogers inbounding it, passing it to a wide open Means for the 3. And he just misses as it's rebounded again by Casey. Casey putting some moves. Good screen by Caden.
For 3!
Casey for 3!
Jared Casey for 3! So pretty. It's like Jared's natural habitat.
That was very pretty. Don't know. Never mind. Rogers gets the ball, passing it.
Jared has
Miller.
12 already.
Miller to Means. Means shoots, and Means misses. This is a 1-point game right now, Chase.
Indeed, my friend.
And Casey with the deep three. A little too confident there. Passing it back into Hamel. Hamel to Means. Hamel passing it to Miller. Miller passing it back to Hamel. Hamel looking for an open man. Pass it to Miller. Back to Hamel for the easy two. And rebounded again by Casey. Good screen by Caden. Shot by Clay. Clay just misses. Rebounded by Hamel. Hamel passing it to Means. Means passing it to Rogers. Rogers to Hamel. Hamel back to Rogers. Rogers for the two. And just misses. Rebounded by Clay Pelton. Pelton to Casey. Casey dribbling down the court. Gonna put some moves. No. Passing it to Hamilton. Hamilton to Pelton. Pelton back to Casey. Casey fakes. And passing it to Caden. Looks like it's going to be a foul on number 21.
His second personal foul, 8th team foul.
And Coleman checking in for the Stockton Tigers. Casey coming up for another 2 free throws. He makes this, he could tie it up.
It's all tied up there.
Casey with his second free throw, and he makes it, giving the Cardinals their first lead of the game. Means gets the ball right here. Passing it to Hamel. Hamel passes it to Rogers. Rogers to Miller. Miller wide open for a three. Miller misses the three. Rebounded by Dobson. Dobson gives it to Casey. Casey dribbling down the court.
Stockton doesn't seem to like to rebound. They don't even.
And Casey with a wide open three makes the three.
Yeah, Casey for three. He was not wide open, though, as it was contested right at the end of the shot.
For a second, he was wide open.
Yeah.
But that's just Casey. He can hit him anywhere he wants.
Dude, you're not joking there. Jared is the go-to man.
Squeaked. I don't remember. I might have. But Hamel gets it. Passing it to Means. Means looking for an open man. Passes it to Rogers. Rogers looking for a man. Can't find one. Finds Coleman at the three-point line. Back to Means. Means passing it to Rogers. Rogers passing it back to Means. Means passes it to Miller in the corner. Miller drives. Passing it to Means, and Means. Sorry.
Fouls on Garrett Whitney. I think that should be his first personal foul, 7th team foul. Shooting 1-1 will be
Means with his first 2
Ethan
free throws.
Ethan Means. Oh, man.
As Means is only a sophomore. The kid's very big for being a sophomore. Or excuse me, junior. He's looking at his number. My bad. He makes his first 2 free throws. Casey. And it looks like it's picked up by Pelton, but Pelton, or excuse me, Hamilton gets the ball.
I think Josh is only a sophomore.
Looks like Hamilton's going to inbound it to, looks like Casey. Casey gets that almost every time. Casey going to put some moves on Coleman, and he drives for the, and he barely misses the easy layup.
Yeah, he put the moves on him. No one even
gets the ball, passing it to Miller. Miller to Hamel.
Weezy's almost like a freight train. You don't want to get in his way.
No, you don't. And Means for the three, just misses. And it looks like it's going to, almost out of bounds. I thought it was out of bounds there. Means passing it to Rogers. Rogers to Miller with Casey on him. Miller back to Means. Only a 2-point deficit right now. And Hamel for the three. Hamel misses. Rebounded by Casey. Casey driving down the court, wide open. Dobson, and Dobson
Fouled by
looks like
14, I
got
think.
Fouled.
Number 14, Ben Rogers, it looked like. I'm not 100%
Low-scoring
sure.
game so far, Chase. Only 19-17.
Mm-hmm.
As Dobson comes up for his first two free throws.
Fouls on Hamel, his second personal foul, 9th team foul.
And Dobson's first one is good,
Dobson gets on the board.
putting the Cardinals up by 3.
That's the only other player that scored
With
other
a
than
minute
Jared and Clay.
16 remaining in the second period. Looks like Coffee checking in for Rogers. Dobson shoots his second and misses. Rebounded by Coffee. Coffee passing it to Hamel. Hamel gets the ball and passes it to Means. Means looking for an open man, passing it back to Hamel. Hamel passing it to Miller. Miller gives it to Coleman. Coleman gets stolen by Casey. Casey driving down the court and looks like he's going to be fouled right there.
Shooting two will be Jared Casey off the shot.
Who's 4 for 4 right now, if I'm not mistaken.
That's Plainville's in double bonus. I think that foul was on Ethan Means, his first personal foul, 10th team foul. Plainville still only has 7 fouls.
And Casey misses his first free throw. Score still 20 Cardinals, 17 Tigers with 54 seconds remaining in your second period. As Casey makes his second free throw, giving them a 4-point lead, giving the Cardinals a 4-point lead.
Did he make both of those?
No, he missed the first one. Coleman passing it to Miller. Miller passes it back to Coleman. Coleman to Means. Means drives in and shoots. Just rolls off the rim as Casey gets another rebound here. Casey driving in, looking for the easy shot on Coleman, not finding one. And it looks like it's going to be Tiger ball.
I don't even think the ball was in the air when he called a jump ball there.
Hamel passing it to Means. Means dribbling down the court with 20 seconds remaining in the second period. Means passing it to Miller. Miller passes it to Hamel. Hamel passes it to Means with 5 seconds remaining before halftime. Means passes it to Coffee. And
Quinn Coffee gets a last shot.
Your score at halftime, Plainville 21, Stockton 19. We'll return here in about 10 minutes for the second half. Stay tuned. I am Colton Wiesner of Cardinal Media Productions, Bird's Eye View, and we thank you very much for tuning in tonight.
Thank you. We will have to, coming up is the Stockton and Plainville ladies I don't know how to say it, put together a dance for to put on, but I think we're gonna have to mute the mics. We're gonna have to mute the mics because of copyright issues. So go ahead and mute the mics there, Colton.
Oh, yep, we'll do.
Thank you.
All right, it looks like we are coming back on Bird's Eye View for a pie in the face.
Because Plainville and Stockton, was it both schools that did the cans?
Both schools did cans of 100 to pie each other's principals in the face. We have Stockton's principal and Plainville's principal, Mr. Krobout, coming out here.
We love this man.
The legend, Jeremy Crow.
The legend.
This is just a fun little thing we like to do around here, just to take all the stress out of the game.
It's the best halftime show I've ever seen. And nothing even happened. As long as Krobe's on the court, it's fine. Look at him unwrap that trash can like a man.
You don't need it, Crow.
It looks like Mr. Cobb's going to be up first, getting that pie in the face. Rub it all over his bald head for extra entertainment. Don't go easy. Oh, there's. Oh, there we go. All over those glasses.
He doesn't even have his glasses on, Wheeze.
Oh, he doesn't have his glasses on? I didn't see him take them off.
The man, the myth, the legend. I think it looks better without pie in his face. Does he have Snapchat?
Crow, you got a little right here.
Now Stockton's principal is up, and it looks like he's going to get pie all up in his face as well. He's enjoying it, though. And we got 8:43 remaining until we go to the second half of this very good basketball game, as both these games tonight have been very contested. We're going to mute our mics until the start of the second half. All right, back with Bird's Eye View by Cardinal Media Productions. I'm Colton Wiesner with Chase McCullough. We're getting ready for the second half of the Plainville-Stockton game. Your score, Plainville 21, Stockton 19.
Indeed, my friend.
As Stockton takes the court, Plainville getting their last game plan set up. They're getting ready to take the court. It's going to be Stockton's ball with Rogers passing it in. Think we could see another overtime tonight, Chase?
Oh, it's going to be a close one. Unless one team pulls away here, which I'm hoping it's Plainville.
Dewey passing it to Casey. Me too. Dewey passing it to Casey. Casey passing it to Pelton. Pelton wide open for a three and shoots it, and he sinks it, but they're not going to count it. Hamel passing it into Means. Means dribbling down the court. Means finds Hamel. Hamel dribbling finds Cole. Cole giving it to Rogers. Rogers to Hamel. Back to Rogers. Back to Means. Means dribbles. Finds wide open Hole. Hole passing it to Cognac. Cognac to Hamel. And Hamel gets the two. Tying the score up here. 21-21. Dewey getting the ball down here. Dribbling. Passing it to Casey, and Casey gets it stolen by Cognac. Cognac passes it to Means.
Who scored?
Hamel.
Hamel, 2?
Yep. Rogers getting the ball. Getting stolen by Casey. It looks like it's going to be out of bounds. Stockton ball. Tigers ball. Means passing it to Rogers. Rogers to Hole. Hole to Means. Means looking for a man. Finds Hole. Hole passing it back to Hamel. Hamel to Rogers. Rogers back to Means. Means looking for an open man. Dribbling. Looks like it's going to be Plainville's ball. With Casey passing it into Dewey. But perhaps Dewey's going to pass it right back to Casey. Nope. As Dewey takes the ball, passing it to Pelton. Pelton fakes shot. Passing it to Dobson. Dobson passing it to Casey down in the post. And Casey gets the two. Putting the Cardinals up by 2. As Means gets the ball right here. Driving in. Passing it to Hole. Hole at the three-point line. Passing it to Rogers. Rogers passes it to Means. Means back to Hamel. Hamel to Hole. Hole back to Means. Means back to Hamel. Back to Rogers. Back to Means. Means passes it to Hole. Hole finds Means at the top of the key. Means looking for a shot. Not really finding one with Dewey in his face. Drives in, shoots the two, and gets it by banking it in. Evening the score, 23-23. Dewey getting the ball right here. Driving down the lane. Stops, giving it to Pelton. Pelton passes it back to Van Sciver. Van Sciver to Dewey. Dewey to Casey. And it looks like it's going to be... Looks like it's going to be a foul on number 15.
That's Jace Hole's 4th personal foul, 1st team foul.
Casey inbounding it to Van Sciver. Van Sciver to Dobson. Dobson wide open for a three. Passing it to Casey. Casey drives in and gets the two. Never mind.
3-second lane violation on Plainville. I'm not sure what player.
It looked like Casey gets his 20. Doesn't look like Casey's going to get his 20th point. Means passing it to Coleman. Coleman to Rogers. Rogers driving in, passing it back to Coleman. Coleman passing it to Hamel. Hamel to Means. Means gets the ball and passing it to Rogers. Rogers trying to find an open man. Finds Hamel at the top of the key. Hamel to open Cognac. And Cognac misses the two. the jump ball right there. And it looks like it's going to be Tiger ball. Tied score here in your third. As Rogers passing it to Means. Means looking for a man. Finds Hamel. Hamel passes it to Coleman. Coleman passing it back to Means. Means dribbling, driving, shoots, and rebounded by Cognac. Cognac puts up the 2. And it looks like he's going to the foul line. It was a foul.
Kale's first personal foul, first team foul.
Cognac up for his triple play right here. Rebounded by Casey. Casey gets the ball. Puts some moves on Coleman. Shoots up the 2 and rebounded by Whitney. Whitney gets the rebound and puts it in. I think at 25-25 it should be.
Did they count Garrett's shot? Was that Garrett that made that shot?
I have no idea. I don't know if the score changed.
Yeah, it did.
Okay.
So Garrett?
Yep.
Okay.
Coleman getting the ball. Passing it to Rogers. Rogers to Hamel. Hamel almost gets it stolen. Passing it back to Coleman. Rogers gets the ball. Passing it to Coleman. Coleman to Cognac to Rogers. And looks like Rogers is going to get fouled.
Jared's first personal foul, second team foul.
Passing it to Coleman. Coleman passing it to Hamel. Hamel passing it back to Coleman.
Why didn't
Coleman
he shoot that?
almost gets it stolen by Pelton as Miller gets the ball, but it goes out of bounds and is now Plainville's ball.
That ref calls jump pretty early. A little different there.
As Pelton is going to inbound it to Krob. Krob a little undersized here, but can hit those threes, as Chase told me earlier. Passing it to Whitney, and Whitney misses the 2, but gets his own rebound. And it looks like it's going to be a foul on the Tigers as Casey's going to inbound it.
First personal foul, second team foul. Both teams with 2 fouls on the night.
Casey inbounds it to Van Skyver. Van Skyver with his first points of the night.
Bread and butter right there.
Hamel coming down the court, passing it to Coleman. Coleman passing it to Miller. Miller passing it to Hamel. And stolen by Jared Casey. Casey taking it down the court, passing it to Krob, and it goes out of bounds. Casey frustrated on that play as he tried to get Parker in stride for an easy layup, but it just went right through his legs. Miller taking the ball down now, passing it to Hamel. Hamel looking for a man, passing it to Coleman. Coleman passes it back to Rogers. Rogers passes it to Cognac. Cognac to Coleman for 3, and Coleman sinks the 3, putting the Tigers up by 1, 28-27.
Josh Coleman gets on the board with his first 3.
Casey passing it to Krob. Krob to Van Skyver. Van Skyver passing it to Casey. Casey trying to put moves on Coleman. Drives and doesn't get the 2, but gets the rebound and gets the and 1. Jared Casey.
He's a little fired up. Did he yell and 1? It's like,
I Jared Casey with how many points right now, Chase?
Jared, let me count these up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. About to be 23 once he sinks this.
23 points for Jared.
Ah,
22
22.
points for Jared Casey. Still an incredible showing by him right now. As Miller gets the ball from Means. Miller passing it to Cognac. Cognac passes it to Coleman. Coleman to Hamel. Hamel to Means. Means drives in, spins, shoots. And a beautiful play by Ethan Means to get the 2 and put the Tigers up by 130 to 29 with 2:19 remaining in your third period. As Anders Dewey gets the ball and he passes it to Krob. Krob with Casey with the 3. Casey gets the 3, putting the Cardinals up by 2. 32
Jared
to 30.
Casey for 3. Jared's hot. He's going off right now.
Jared Casey with 25 points right now with 2:10 remaining in your third period. Your Cardinals up by 2. Can we go to timeout right now? This is a game right now, Chase.
Yeah, it is. Jared's going off.
That he is. He has most of the team's points right now.
I think, yeah, Jared has every point except for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points.
Cardinals take the floor. Tigers take the floor. We're ready to start here. Third period, 2:10 remaining. Tigers ball. Looks like Hamel is going to pass it into Means.
You got to give a
Hamel
little
inbounds it to Means.
shout out to Dries for always dripping out there looking fly every time he steps on the court.
Means passing it to Hamel. Hamel to Coleman. Coleman to Cognac. Cognac looking for an open man. Finds Miller. Miller to Coleman. Coleman passing it back to Means. Means looking for a shot. Can't find one with Krob in his face. Passing it to Hamel. Hamel to Miller. Miller shoots the 3. It doesn't look like it's going to get there. But Ethan Means grabs the rebound. And he puts it in for Stockton. Tying the score up right now. 32-32. Dewey gets the ball right here.
Means
Passing it to Pelton.
with 15 points.
And it looks like it's going to be a foul here.
On Josh Coleman. His first personal foul, third team foul, fourth team foul.
And Dewey is going to inbound it to Pelton, who almost gets that. No, I don't know too much about basketball. Caden passing it to Van Skyver passing it to Dewey. Dewey passing it to Casey. And Casey almost gets the 2. Looks like it's going to be Tiger ball right here with a minute 17 remaining in the third period. And Hamel passing it into Means. Means dribbling down the court. Top of the key with Krob in his face. Driving. Passing it to a wide open Coleman. Coleman covered by Van Skyver. Passing it to Hamel. Hamel. Means passing it to Miller. Miller to Hamel. And Hamel with a back pass but stolen by Krob. And Casey with a quick 3. And he just misses as Miller gets the rebound, giving it to Means. 45 seconds remaining in the third period. Short time here for both teams, as it is tied 32-32. Hamel gets the ball. Hamel passes it to Cognac. Cognac gets it stolen by Krob. Looks like we're going to have a foul here on the Tigers. Appears to be Coleman, his second personal foul, and Dewey gets the ball, passing it to Pelton. Pelton drives, passing it back to Caden, or Van Skyver. Van Skyver passing it to Casey. Casey shooting up the 2 and just misses as Hamel gets the rebound. Short time here, 15 seconds remaining in third period, as Means has the ball at the top of the key, looking for an open man to get this last second shot off. Passing it to Hamel. Hamel shoots the 3 willy-nilly, and it misses. And Casey gets the rebound.
Yes, sir. Foul on Gage Cognac. His second personal foul, sixth team foul.
If they give it to Casey, I can expect a long 3 from Jared right here. As time's winding down.
Now!
And it looks like, is he going to get fouled? He's going to get fouled. He's going to shoot 3. It looks like Casey's going to shoot 3
Who fouled
free
there?
throws. Coleman had the foul right there with his third personal.
Where is he? Yeah, I can't find him. There he is. Third personal foul, seventh team foul.
And Casey sinks his first free throw, giving the Cardinals the lead 33-32. Casey attempting his second free throw right here. Sinks it. Giving the Cardinals a 2-point lead. Casey, can he go 3 for 3 right here? Oh, he goes 2 for 3 right there, giving the Cardinals a 2-point lead over the Stockton Tigers, 34-32. Your fourth period will be coming shortly after this cheerleader chant.
It's a close one, Colton.
It's a very close one. It's kind of like the girls' game, but not as many fouls.
Jared Casey right now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 points and 1 foul. Jared's having one heck of a game right now.
He sure is. He's one of the top basketball players in 2A, I think.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Jared's just one of the top athletes in Kansas.
He's a freak. As Chase already mentioned, he signed with Kansas University not too long ago.
To play football, to continue his athletic and academic career as a big old fullback, 6-foot beef boy.
6 foot, about 230.
It's an absolute animal. And other
Looks
senior,
like
Caden Vanskyver, is also having one heck of a defensive game.
Looks like Hamel passes it into Means. Means gets the ball, passing it to Rogers. Rogers looking for an open man. Finds one, gets Miller. Miller at the top of the key, passing it back to Rogers. Rogers to Cognac. Cognac back to Rogers. Rogers to Means. Means looking for a shot right here with Anders in his face. Finds Miller in the corner. Miller passes it back to Rogers. Rogers trying to find an open man. Finds Hamel in the post. And Hamel just misses, but Cognac gets the rebound. Dribbles back, finds Means at the top. Passing it back to Rogers. Rogers back to Means.
Anders goes in for a steal there.
Hamel passes it to Rogers. Rogers to Cognac. Cognac not finding anybody, finds Hamel. Hamel is going to shoot and just misses. Rebound by Jared Casey. Casey dribbling down the court. Casey finds Dobson right there, and Dobson finds Vanskyver, but Vanskyver is fouled by Hamel.
Foul's going to be on Hamel, his third personal foul, 8th team foul.
It'd be very huge right now if Caden could get these 2 shots down, as they could put the Cardinals up by 4. It's all right.
Let's go, KJ. Put these in.
Also, Caden has a lawn mowing service if anyone is interested in that in the summer. KJ Van Lawn Service. I'm going to shout him out.
Yeah. Yeah, he does well with that. Caden's a great kid. Does a lot for our community.
Yeah, he sure does. As Hamel gets the ball, passing it to Cognac. Cognac finds Rogers. Rogers passing it back to Hamel. Hamel passing it to Means. Means passes it to Rogers. Miller wide open for 3. Shoots and just misses. Rebounded by Cognac. And it looks like it's going to be a foul on the Cardinals.
Clay Pelton, his first personal foul.
And they find Ethan Means for 3.
Foul.
Means can't hit. Dewey's gets the rebound. He looks like he's going to shoot it and just misses with Cognac getting the rebound. Should have passed it there. Means gets the ball, passing it to Rogers. Rogers passes it back to Miller. Miller back to Rogers. Rogers looking for a man. Finds Cognac. Cognac passes it to an open Means. Means drives in, passing it back to Miller. Miller gives it to Rogers. Rogers passing it to Means. Means has Rogers to Cognac. Cognac misses. Rebounded by Vanskyver. Vanskyver gives it to Casey. Casey gets the ball, dribbling down court. Comfortable right now, giving it to Dobson. Dobson to Vanskyver. Van Sciver finds Pelton. Pelton shoots the three and misses, but rebounded by Rogers. Looks like it's going to be Plainville ball right here. And Dewey.
He's got to throw it in.
Pass it to Casey. Casey finds Dewey. Dewey passes it back to Casey. Casey looking for a three. Can't find one. Putting some moves on Rogers. I don't agree with that call, but looks like it's going to be turned over, and the Tigers get the ball. Hamel passing it into Means. Means getting the ball here. Means driving down the court. Behind the back, and it looks like
Jared Casey's second
timeout for the Stockton Tigers with 5 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in your fourth period. Your score, 35, Plainville Cardinals, 32, Stockton Tigers.
Jared Casey, that was his second personal foul, fourth team foul.
Is that your laugh? All right, we're back here. 5 minutes remaining in your fourth. As Miller gets the ball, passing it to Rogers. Rogers passing it to Means. Means back to Rogers. Rogers shoots and gets the two.
That has
Putting
been
the
Rogers'
Tigers down by
first two.
one as Casey inbounds it to Dewey. Dewey gets the ball, passing it to Dobson. Dobson back to Dewey. Dewey looking for a shot, doesn't get one, finds Casey. Casey finds a Dobson at the top, passing it back to Dewey. Dewey drives, and Dewey looks like he's going to get fouled. And Dewey's going to shoot two.
That's Gage Cognac's third personal foul, ninth team foul. One more foul in there and double bonus.
And Parker Krob checking in soon as Dewey with his first free throw sinks it, bringing the Cardinals up by two.
Andrews Dewey, first point of the
Krob
night.
coming in for Pelton.
One three-point shooter out for another three-point shooter.
Yep. Dewey goes 1 for 2. As the Cardinals are up 36-34. Looks like it's going to be another foul. This time on Dobson.
Fouls on Cale Dobson, his second personal foul, fifth team foul.
And Hamel gets it and passes it to Means. Means unaware gets the ball. Looks like he's going to take it, passing it to Rogers. Rogers can't find an open man, finds Coffey. Coffey to Miller. Miller shoots, misses, almost rebounded by Casey, but it's going to be Tiger ball. And Rogers passing it into Coffey. Coffey with that size puts in the two, tying the score 36-36 with 4:20 remaining in your fourth period.
Quinn Coffey with 4 on the night.
As Dewey gets the ball, passing it to Krob. Krob passing it to Van Sciver. Van Sciver to Casey. Casey down in the post. Gets
Jared Casey!
Jared Casey with 2.
Jared Casey's having one heck of a game right now.
Hamel passing it to Rogers. Rogers shooting up a 3 and misses. Dobson with the rebound, giving it to Casey. Casey the aggressor tonight as he has put up almost 28 points.
Let's check here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27 points.
27 points as Van Sciver gets the
Caden
assist,
Van Sciver
gets the score by assist of Jared Casey,
That's 4 on the night for Caden.
putting the Cardinals up by 4 to the Tigers 36. And Miller shoots a 3.
Miller
gets
answers
the
with the 3. It's a 3-point shootout.
And that'll put the Tigers down by 1 as Plainville takes a timeout here. with 3 minutes and 19 seconds remaining in your fourth period. Cardinals up by 1, 40-39 to the Stockton Tigers. Again, thank you for tuning in to Bird's Eye View. I'm Colton Wiesner along with my broadcast partner,
Chase McCullough.
And we're going to get started here in about 40 seconds. All right, we're just about to start up again with 10 seconds on the clock. Chase, think this could be another overtime shootout?
If so, it'll be a late one.
Yeah. It looks like Cardinals going to inbound. Parker Kroeb's going to inbound it to Dewey. Dewey driving down the court.
3 minutes.
Yep, you got it.
3 minutes, 15 seconds left to go here. As Mr. Winter's making fun of me because I got up to stretch. Oh!
And it looks like Tiger ball. Nope.
That's Caden Vanskyver's second personal foul.
Foul on Caden Vanskyver.
6th team foul. Still not in bonus. Next foul's a bonus.
And Hamel going to pass it into Means here. Means gets the ball at the top of the key with Dewey in his face, passing it to Miller. And Dobson gets the ball on the scramble.
No, baby. Oh, right here.
My colleague's earring fell out. Means passing it to wide open Hamel, and Hamel puts it in, putting the Tigers up by 1, 41-40 with 2:49 remaining in your fourth period. As Dewey gets the ball from Casey, Dewey looks for an open man, finds Kroeb, Kroeb to Casey, Casey drives, and Casey putting the Cardinals up by 1, 42-41.
Is that a 3?
No, he just made a layup.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Rogers to Miller, Miller to Coffee.
Jared's 1 point away from
has
a 30 on the
easy
night.
Shot and it airballs it, giving it to Casey. Casey driving down the court. Casey passing it to Pelton. Pelton giving it to Dewey. Dewey at the top of the key looking for a shot. Can't find one with Hamel in his face. Passing it to Kroeb. Kroeb to Casey. And it looks like Casey's going to get fouled right there.
Shooting 1-on-1. Be Jared. No, we should be shooting 2. Shooting 2. Shooting 2. Yep. Shooting 2. Double bonus.
And it looks like Ben Rogers has fouled out. He has 5 fouls already. It's 4-3. All right, Casey's shooting 2. Jared Casey, very prolific from the free-point line.
Boom.
Free throw line. And my words mixed up.
Clay, let's be.
It's all right. Coleman gets the rebound, passing it to Means.
2:03 left to go here in your fourth quarter.
Means passes it to Hamel. Hamel to Means, and Means ties it up 43-43. Minute 54 remaining in your fourth period as Dewey is inbounding the ball. Gets the ball, and drives, and he doesn't get it.
Means with 17 points.
Hamel driving down the court, passing it to a wide open Coleman. Coleman to Coffee. Coffee to Hamel. Hamel looks like he's going to shoot it. And it goes out, and Casey gets the rebound. Jared Casey driving down the court. And Caden Vanskyver puts the
Cardinals up by 2.
Let's go.
6 points for Caden on the night.
Hamel gets the ball, passing it to Miller. Miller passing it to Coleman with Dewey in his face, not much to do. Passing it back to Means. Means at the top of the key, passing it to Miller. Miller finds Hamel. Short time here, almost less than a minute. as Coffee ties the score up 45-45. 55 seconds remaining in your fourth period. Dewey takes the ball.
Coffee's 6 point of the
And
night.
he throws it to Casey. It almost goes out of bounds. Casey with that quick feet gets the ball, drives, and misses. Hamel grabs the rebound, giving it to Means. Means drives down the court here. It looks like he's going to waste time. And there's going to be a timeout here by Stockton. 35.7 seconds remaining in your fourth period. It is tied 45-45. Kind of sounds like our chant.
What?
All right, hello Hayden. We're getting ready for some more basketball here. 35.7 seconds remaining in your fourth. Very tight game right now as the Tigers are going to get the inbound ball. Hamel is going to inbound it to Miller. Miller gets the ball. Miller looking like he's going to waste some time here.
Clay, lockdown D, kicks out to Means. Means coming around the right side. Caden, lockdown D, helping out Anders there. Playing some help defense from the Cardinals. Means behind the back, drives in. Pelton gets the ball. They're going to slow it down here. They need to get last shot. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Getting a little excited here. Timeout, 9 seconds left.
Nail biter here in Stockton, Kansas. 45-45.
We need you cheering at home right now. 9.4 seconds left. Cardinals are tied up with the Stockton Tigers. All right.
So we end another timeout here. About 9 seconds remaining in your game. Plainville 45, Stockton 45. Looks like Plainville's going to get the. Plainville gets the ball. Dewey inbounding it. Dewey inbounds it to Pelton. Pelton gives it to Casey. Short time here. Casey looking for a three. Or just an easy two. Put moves on Hamel. Shoots and misses. He's got .3 remaining. And he gets to shoot two. Jared Casey, very prolific from the free throw line.
If he sinks one of these, it's game.
As I have strong confidence that he can make both these, if not one. And give the Cardinals a win as he sinks his first one. I knew it. They can shoot a miracle shot here. Oh, never mind. Cardinals win 46-45 in a very nail-biting victory.
Jared Casey and Caden Vanskyver were two key players in this game. Our two seniors really stepped it up tonight and filled their jobs. I'm Chase McCullough here with
Colton Wiesner.
We brought to you by Bird's Eye View, brought to you by Cardinal Media Productions. We thank you for tuning in and watching our Plainville High School boys.
We will be signing off.
Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We enjoyed it all. Thank you.